Ahoy, history lovers! Welcome back to another episode of Timeless Tales, the podcast where we sail through the seas of time, uncovering the past and connecting it to our present. I'm your captain, Captain D, and today we're embarking on a journey to one of the most legendary structures ever built, the Great Wall of China. When we think of great wonders, this one stands tall, literally and figuratively. Stretching across mountains, deserts, and grasslands, this magnificent structure has stood the test of time. But is it still standing today? How did it come to be? And what does it tell us about both ancient and modern China? Buckle up, history buffs, because we're about to find out. Let's rewind the clock thousands of years back. The idea of building walls to protect China wasn't new. As early as the 7th century BC, different states in China constructed walls to keep out invaders. But it wasn't until China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, came along in the 3rd century BC that these walls were connected into what we now call the Great Wall. Think of it like an ancient security system. But here's the twist. Most of the wall we see today isn't from Qin's time. The sections built under his rule were mostly made of rammed earth and wood, and many have long since disappeared. The most famous and well-preserved parts of the wall were built much later, during the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644, using bricks and stone. This was China's way of strengthening its defenses against northern invaders like the Mongols. Now, let's talk numbers. The Great Wall stretches about 13,171 miles, or 21,196 kilometers. That's more than 5 times the length of the U.S.-Mexico border. It's not just a single wall either. It's a complex network of walls, towers, and fortifications. Imagine thousands of workers, including soldiers, peasants, and even prisoners, toiling for years to create this masterpiece. It's a story of sweat, sacrifice, and survival. But here's the million-dollar question. Is the Great Wall of China still standing today? The answer? Yes and no. Many sections built with stone, especially those in popular tourist spots like Badaling and Mushianyu, are well preserved. These sections have been maintained and restored, making them prime locations for visitors from around the world. But in remote areas, parts of the wall have crumbled due to erosion, weather, and human activities like farming and construction. Some sections have even been looted for building materials. Despite these challenges, the Chinese government and UNESCO have taken steps to preserve what remains of the Great Wall. It was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987, a recognition that ensures efforts to keep it standing for future generations. In recent years, technology has also played a role in conservation. Drones and AI-powered mapping systems are being used to monitor damage and plan restorations. So, what does the Great Wall of China teach us today? For one, it's a testament to human determination and ingenuity. Built for protection, it later became a symbol of China's strength and resilience. Today, it stands not just as a fortress of the past, but as a bridge between history and the present. And let's not forget the biggest myth. Can it really be seen from space? Well, sorry to burst a bubble, folks, but astronauts have confirmed that it's not visible to the naked eye from space. It's simply too narrow and blends into the natural landscape. But that doesn't make it any less of a marvel. So, Whether you're planning to visit or just admiring from afar, the Great Wall of China remains one of the most awe-inspiring landmarks in history. And that's a wrap on today's journey through time. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Tales and leave a review. Got a historical mystery or topic you wanted to cover? Drop me a message. Until next time, this is Captain D, signing off.